Hello there. Welcome to the sewing parlor. My name is Jacqueline, and today I have a fabric haul. I did order some fabric a few weeks ago, about 2 weeks ago, from fabricmartfabrics.com. They're one of my favorite places to shop for online fabrics. I get their emails every morning. They have sales every single day. So it's kind of like a nice little surprise morning to see what they have, just to kind of oogle and have some eye candy first thing in the morning. So if that interests you, stick around. I did want to mention real quickly what I'm wearing today. It is my latest make. It's finished it last night, so it's hot off the sewing machine. And I am making an extra one for my sister. Her birthday is February 14th coming up on Valentine's Day. And she wanted a pink fleece hoodie as well. So I'll have more details about this make in on my Instagram, and that is the sewing parlor at the sewing parlor. And I'll have more details on that. But it is pattern. The pattern I used was Simplicity 9210. I did view C because I like the length of that one, but I did want to use the hoodie from both A and B. And as you can see, there's the hood. And I wanted to put my hair up today so you could see the hood. But this was pretty easy to make. Again, I'll have more details on my Instagram handle. So again, it's super cold out today, and I wanted another scalding hot tea. Um, that's how I like my teas and coffee. Um, Pretty hot when it is hot. I do enjoy some iced coffee as well, but today I have this one is by the Republic of Tea. This is a special edition one. This is the Downton Abbey's Downton Christmas tea. It's cranberry and pine. It's really good, but I'm trying to get through it. I don't know if I have any other sewist friends out there that love this show, but it's definitely one of my favorites. And I have it in my special cup that my sister got me for my birthday last year. As you can see, there's a little heart on the state of Kansas, making its way to a heart for the state of North Carolina. I actually was raised in Kansas, and me and my husband, moved to North Carolina a couple years ago. So this will be our 4th year coming up in the state of North Carolina, and we love it here, although it is pretty far from uh, the rest of my family. And there's a cute little saying on the back. It says, "Sisters forever, never apart, maybe in distance, but never at heart." So since I mentioned that I live in North Carolina now, um, I wanted to show you guys, and this is just a coincidence. However, I did like the fact that these colors, it's called a Carolina blue, and blue is my favorite color, especially like a light grayish blue. I've heard it by many different names, like a vintage blue or a steel blue. But the gray blue is my favorite color. This is more of a light sky blue. So I got these from fabricmart.com, and if you're familiar with them, they have some fabrics that are on their site for a long time because they have loads and loads and yards of it. However, most of the fabrics sell like hotcakes. So when you do see something you like, most likely you should get it right then and there, because they get their fabrics from designers, so they kind of get like their remnants. But of course, their remnants come in truckloads. So, anyways, unfortunately, most of the fabrics I'm showing you today, they are no longer available on their site. There's only two that are available, and I'll let you know which ones those are. This is a border print, and of course, I get all their stuff when it's super discounted. This one is a Carolina blue, white, 100 off white, and double border ornate floral stripe print. It's super soft. This will be really great for the hot summers here. But I don't have a particular pattern in mind to make this with. However, obviously I want to show off that border. and it'll probably be like maybe a grown-on sleeve or a kimono sleeve styled top. I only got 2 yards of this, which depending on the pattern, it can either be a dress or a really pretty blouse. This one is still available on their site, so if you like this one, go ahead and check it out. The next one I have is also a Carolina blue color. However, this was the absolute last yard they had available, so I wanted to snatch it up. I might have to, because I only got a yard of it, I'll have to mix it with another fabric that I have, but this is the wrong side. I'll show you the inside. But I thought that was also a very pretty print and color. Also very light and airy, perfect for summer. Most of these I got for the spring and summer just because I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready for spring and summer. This next one is also available on their site still. I checked last night and there's between the first Carolina blue, the border print, that one, and this one, they both had over 20 yards of each, so they still have plenty on their site. But this one, they had 2 different versions of this one at the time. They had a pink, mostly pink, orange, and then this one's mostly coral. But this one is called Black Lemon Pale Coral Candy Pink, Polyester Lycra Multi, Color Lemon Slices. So this one is pretty thin, pretty drapey. I think this one will make a pretty dress. Perfect for barbecues and picnics, or just to play outside with kiddos. Again, I don't have a pattern in mind for this one, but once the warm weather comes, then I'll start looking more seriously of what patterns to make with these fabrics. This next one caught my eye. I was born in the 80s. However, I'm a huge 80s fan. All things music, movies, just nostalgic for other people, but nostalgic for me just because I grew up watching and listening to older music. I'm a bit of an old soul anyway, but this one caught my eye because it just looks like some kind of new age print, something. It seriously reminded me of that scene in Pretty in Pink when she goes to the club with her friends. It just looked like something you would see someone wear in the 80s to me. This one is also a border print. As you can see, it's just the black and white diagonal near the selvage, and then it has the stripes of pink throughout. Unfortunately, this one is not available on their site right now, but I'll read off the tag. This one is black, hot pink, off-white, polyester lycra, double border cross patch print. And this one I only got a yard and a half for because I was just expecting to make a top out of this. But it is super cool. Even when I drape it across my legs, it has like that cooling effect to it. So that would be another great one for the hot weather. So this next one, I don't know what I was thinking, but when I got it, when I opened the package from Fabric Mart, the thickness of it caught me by surprise. Again, I don't know what I was expecting. That's what you get when you do online shopping for fabric. You're not always 100% on what you're gonna get. So this one is a black light peanut off-white multi-polyester lycra animal print, and I don't typically wear animal print. However, this one I thought was very pretty. As you can see, however, it is so thin. So what I first had in mind with this one, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, I knew exactly what pattern I wanted to use, and that would be McCall 7409. However, I'm feeling, and I would do the romper here, but as I'm feeling the fabric and just seeing how thin it is, I don't know if it's gonna come off looking like pajamas, which I wouldn't hate, but I purposely wanted this to wear outside at the playground with my kids. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that gonna look too much like pajamas if it's super thin? I do have a backup plan, but since I only have a yard and a half of this, I would have to make the decision before I actually cut into it. But this one is either going to be the romper here or the Ogden cami. So let me know down below what you guys think. If you're familiar with the Ogden cami, um, if you think that one is a better choice, or I should risk. I don't want to say risk it, but I mean, I'm gonna make it. I should just make it, and then if it doesn't work out, then I can still use the top as a cami, or just use it as pajamas. I'm not gonna be too heartbroken over it. I don't know. I'm still undecided, but let me know what you guys think. So this one I got specifically to make my husband a jacket. This is a Dolphin gray jacketing material. Let's see, polyester jacketing. And this one, I mean, it's a true dolphin color. Look at that. So I think this one will actually pair well with like a navy blue, a black, or even like a forest green. I think that would be really nice. But this one is uh, pretty good, pretty durable. So this one would definitely be good to make my husband the jacket that he would like. I did check their website. They do have similar materials like this. However, the Dolphin Gray is no longer on there. Okay, last but very much not least, this one I was definitely looking forward to because I do have a specific pattern in mind for this one. This is the black corduroy that I'm going to use for my part of my make nine plans is the overalls made out of this material. Um, this one, let's see. It is a muted black cotton lycra stretch. I definitely wanted a little bit of stretch to my corduroy. So yeah, I got 2.5 yards of this, which I'm a shorty, so that should be plenty for to make overalls out of. But this one does have some pretty good stretch. Not too much, so it's still pretty stable. When I first got it, I was like kind of whipping it, and it made that like very structured sound of like, oh no, am I gonna be making noise every time I take a step? But I washed it once, and it did soften a little bit, so that's good. And of course, the more I wash it, hopefully it'll soften up even more. So that is all my fabrics I have for you guys today. Again, check out fabricmartfabrics.com. I'll leave their web address right here. So thanks again for stopping by today. Again, my name is Jacqueline, and this is the Sewing Parlor. I do have an Instagram account with the same handle at the Sewing Parlor. If you like what you saw today and you want to see more, go ahead and hit like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload next. Until I sew again, bye-bye.